Hi, everyone. Joe, Clay, and I decided to go ahead and go live this morning to kick off what we're calling a listing party. I'm going to try to do 400 shirts today. And I don't know, what's your goal, Joe?
Maybe I'll try to do a couple 200. I've never done 200, so
Okay, awesome. Yeah,
yeah.
I've never done more than 300. I think I did like 301 or something, but it was close to 300. So
Yeah.
I haven't done more than that. So 400 is definitely a stretch. So we'll just
Wow.
see what happens.
Yeah, that'll be good. I'm excited about it. Just to jump
And
in and go
and
ahead.
I'm counting it as a Amazon day, 24-hour day. I'm on East Coast time, so the
Okay.
day ends at 3 in the morning for me. So
Oh
I'm gonna
my
keep
God.
li- I'm gonna keep listing till 3 or I get 400, whichever comes first.
Oh, so like Pacific time or California?
Yeah, Pacific time because it'll still show that I listed 400 in a day. So
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It will.
I'm hoping that it doesn't take me that long, but we'll see. We'll see if I need a break.
What kind of what's like a strategy that you're doing to, people are, wanting to how is she uploading so much? What's something that you're doing with one shirt? What are you putting it on?
I'm putting it on everything for the most part. So there's different ways you can do it. I'll say how I'm doing it today in a minute, but one thing I've done in the past is if it's similar categories, you do like the same bullet points and it's just different titles. So that
Yeah.
makes it go faster, like especially for pop sockets or things like that. But even like as long as it's the same niche, sometimes it makes sense to have the same bullet points. So that's one way you can go faster. And I have merch buddies, so it makes it so that you can just keep saying copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. So that makes it go
Hmm.
faster. Today, what I'm doing, and this is what I've been doing the whole time we've been doing this merch race, is I'm just going one by one through all of my files on my computer and making sure that I have it on all. I don't even know how many products. It's 7 slots I have set up. So I guess like all the products and and UK and Germany. I usually have it live on at least one product. So I think technically there's 8 slots, right? Is that right? 6 products and
Yeah.
UK and Germany. It's 8 slots.
Yeah.
So I just have 7 set up on my computer because I always have it live on at least one.
Yeah.
So I just go through, I pull it up and see what products it's listed on, and then use Merch Wizard to just have those bullet points quickly upload and just put it on any product that's not on. So it's pretty quick. I'm not having to do the design. I'm not having to come up with the keywords or anything. Like it's all just, I mean, it should go faster. I think between me and my computer, we're a little bit slow. But because the bullet points are already there and the design is already there, it's pretty easy to just go through and upload it to all the rest of the products.
Man, this is so weird that you said that because right before you said that, I was like, I'm gonna go through and find all my old designs that I put on Merch Wizard, and even if I because there's some I had a different computer and I
Uh-huh.
had like a lot of designs. I would probably say I had like 2,000 designs on this computer. Anyways, I don't think I know where all those files are. So with this new Merch Wizard, I'm gonna go back and find the ones that are selling or have sold a long time ago that are just on T-shirts only and
Right.
do what you're doing. I'm gonna put them on everything.
Yes. It makes it go
So,
so fast and it kind
yeah,
of reminds you about those designs. So you can even like edit something if you want to with the standard shirt. So for instance, the standard shirt might be live, but you might have forgotten about it because it hasn't sold in 6 months. So you can go through and
yes,
see like what happened with this shirt. Cause that happens all the time where it's like I saw one and I'm like, I totally forgot about this shirt. And it's so funny. Like, I don't understand. So, and it's sold
yeah,
before. So you just go back and see like, is there a copycat? Is your price too high? Back then I didn't do descriptions. So maybe just add the description. Maybe that'll help change. Like I used to do just the title of the shirt as the
yeah,
title of the file or the title on Amazon. But now it's like,
yeah,
okay, well, what's the main keyword? Let me make sure that's first. Or, I kind of tweak the titles a little bit to try to help get them to sell. Um,
yeah.
so it's definitely worth it to go back through. And even if you think it can't sell on every product, you'd be surprised. Like, especially this time of year, it's the best chance you're going to have of selling on long sleeve and hoodies and all that.
And what's also a cool thing that people can do is say if they have all their slots filled, is that just to go there and like edit something in the description or whatever in the title or whatever, and that I
Yes,
think that helps renew it or something. It
it
might get it to
definitely
sell.
does.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
definitely does. I mean, I guess we can't say it definitely does because Amazon hasn't told us that, but it
yeah,
seems like it definitely does.
yeah.
And
So,
yeah, and also we were talking, Joe and I, the last couple of days that pretty soon it's going to be where there's going to be shirts that start falling off because they've been listed for more than 180 days.
yes,
So even if your slots are full, it's a good idea to have some shirts ready to go. Like make sure your designer's still making designs if you have that, or if you're the designer, make sure you're still creating designs because I believe it's November 10th. It's definitely coming up soon where shirts will start falling off if they haven't sold in the last 180 days. So that's,
hmm,
what is it, 9 days away, a week away about. So
yeah. So,
yeah, so don't just settle in even if you have your slots filled. You're gonna pretty soon have more slots open.
and I know one way. I mean, I know you're doing how you're doing this too. There's another way you can do it just by uploading pop sockets too. You know, those go so fast. So,
Yes. Yes, pop sockets go fast. And some people, I mean, Amy Nicholas does this. I'm not sure. I haven't really experimented with it, but some people do just very basic bullet points, or bullet points that are the same for all products. So then it just makes it so
yeah,
much faster because all you have to do is the subject, and
yeah.
your brand might be the same for everything too. So it's really just the title that you're changing.
Hmm.
So that's an idea to experiment with. I'm not doing that, but um, it seems to work for a lot of people. I think the main most important thing is the title. Everything else is secondary. So as long as you really focus on your title, the rest, it's better to just get those shirts up if you don't have time to do the bullet points and stuff. Some people leave it completely blank. Some people put like a standard bullet point, like great Christmas gift or something.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of ways you can do it. A lot of my designs I had bought from Brianna's old company, the VA Rentals, and they did bullet points for me.
Oh
So I
yeah.
have different bullet points on every single shirt. They're all related to what the shirt's about. But if you don't have that, getting the designs up and having a good title are the most important.
Yeah. Let me see. Here's a couple of questions people are asking. How many variant listings do you post for standard shirts? Is four too many? And then someone asked, how do you automate or how do you resize your hoodies?
Okay. Well, I guess we can both answer. For me, I resize my hoodies with I think it's called bulkresize.com. Let me double check that. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. So I just do it all at once through there.
Oh, I never heard of that. That sounds cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. Here, let me just double check before everybody.
Sometimes I am, if I'm designing in Illustrator, I'll always open another tab that has the correct size for the hoodies. And then so when I
Hmm.
make the t-shirt, I'll just copy it to that hoodie, the hoodie when I have that tab, and then I'll just resize it and then export it and it's already resized. So that's one way I do it. That's just one way. I also have Make Merch, and they have a resize hoodie thing where you just open up the section and then upload your design and then just push download and then it downloads there too. So those are two ways that I know to do it. So, but I'm excited to hear about this
That wasn't
bulk
the right.
way.
That wasn't the right website. I must be missing a word. So I'm checking real quick. It was
And
one of
then,
my
oh,
merch
okay.
boss tips. What I did is I resized them all the same day. So I had 2,000 shirts from VA Rentals, and then I had another, I don't know how many from Penji and from shirts I had done myself, and I resized
Okay.
them all the same day. That's why I don't know it off the top of my head, but hold on, let me find it.
And so how many can you
Oh,
do at
here
a
we go.
time?
So this is a merch tip of the day, guys. If you guys are in merch money,
Let's hear it.
the merch boss tips of the day are in the unit section. And I use I use the unit section all the time. So hopefully you guys do too. Let's see. The website is bulkresize.photos.com. So bulkresize.photos.com. That's the website.
Photos.com. All right, I'll put it in the chat so people will have it.
And then for pop sockets, I use merchresize.com. The bulk resize photos, just make sure that you, let me pull it up so I can walk you through. Or actually, I wrote it in here. Click upload and select as many images as you want. Next, select exact size and enter the size, 4,500 by 4050. Then select Pro and choose PNG file and be sure that transparent background is checked. I put the instructions because it's a little bit confusing when you log on, but you have to select Pro. Just that's the main thing to remember.
What's it called again? Bulk what? Bulk resize what?
It's called bulk resize photos.com. I was able to resize over 2,000 shirts in one day with that.
Oh, wow.
It didn't take very long.
That is cool. Let's see here.
What did you say you did? How have you been doing it?
I said if I was doing an Illustrator, I was
Okay.
just have a window open if I was already making the design. And then I would just drop that file in there and it'd be really simple. And then, I would do it in Make Merch. Here, look, I'll do like a little screen share.
Oh, here we go. Perfect. Yeah. If you want to do one, I can show you how to do it.
Okay. Let me see here.
Yeah. Find an image you don't care about.
Dang it. No, just joking. Oh, here we go. I got all my stuff here you're seeing. Okay.
You got one? Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Oh, if I talk, it goes to me. Is there a way to have it stay on you?
Why don't you talk and then, or why don't you just, you can still see it when you talk, right? Or you can't?
I can see it a little bit, but I think I remember if you click on exact size.
Okay, I'll click on exact size. I got it.
Type in the size. So it's 45 by
4,500 by 4050.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And then I think on the left side it should say Pro somewhere. I think underneath
Pro?
it says
yeah. Okay.
Click on Pro.
All right.
And then make sure it says transparent background.
I push PNG too, right?
Yeah, PNG and transparent background. And then that's it.
It's checked, yeah. Okay.
That's it. And you can just keep adding as many as you want, and it'll resize all of them to that size with transparent background. And it does it all like in a zip file. So it's so easy. It's just like all 2,000 all together.
That was simple.
It's so simple. And it makes it go so fast.
Okay, I stopped sharing. It should be back to normal now.
Yep, that's it.
Hey, I like that.
Good.
That was a cool tip.
Thanks.
Yeah, you just saved me a bunch of time.
Nice. Uh-oh. Ah! What did I click on? My phone started talking to me. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so now you'll definitely be able to upload more than 200 today.
I'm doing 600 today now.
There we go.
How many would you say that you could do in an hour? Of just whatever you're uploading. Just when you look at your screen, you're like, hey, I uploaded it in an hour. I'll put this.
I'm not perfect with timing stuff, but my very loose rule of thumb is I'm trying to do one a minute. Now I have different tabs up, so it's not like I'm just working on one. Like I have a couple different ones. So I like upload each shirt on each tab, then I go back through and I have different tabs open. So I'm usually working at 7 at the same time. So it's not doesn't work out exactly perfectly, but there's little breaks in between when you're trying to find the next file and do the next thing. So it works out to approximately one a minute. You know, I try to sometimes go faster, but a lot of times it ends up being slower. So it's
yeah.
just something to keep in mind. Like if I'm noticing it's taking me longer than that, then it's like, uh-oh, what am I doing? I gotta speed things up.
Here's like a really cool thing that I figured out. Like I'll use the merch lister or either merch buddy or I'll either do that where you can click, you know, you just go through and click it or whatever. If you're
Uh-huh.
not using that, if you're using like the Merch Lister Pro, you can do that too. Or
Uh-huh.
any ones with just like you're using with the keyboard, anyways. I'll just go to the top of the tab if I know that I'm selecting. Let's just say if I'm just selecting the edit, to putting all the information in there,
Uh-huh.
I'll just select the top of the tab and I'll say like number one is my keyboard shortcut, and I'll click the tab and then I'll just push one. Click another tab, push one.
Yeah.
I don't even so I'm not even looking what's on there because I already know what
Yeah.
this listing is.
Yeah.
And then I'll go through all of that because it takes time. It takes like a second to load. So I'll just
Exactly.
hit that one, go to the next one,
Yep.
go to the next one, go to the next one.
Yeah, I do the same thing. So it's hard to tell like how long it's taking per shirt because you're working on like 7 at the
Yeah,
same time.
exactly. That's what I
But I
did
don't know
too.
how long does it take you?
Yeah, I would say I don't know. I could probably I don't know. I'm trying to think how many I can get up. Maybe like 40 in an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so one a minute would be 60 in an hour. And it's sometimes that happens, but usually it's more like what you said, like 40. Like it is hard to end up having it average one a minute, even though it seems
Yeah.
like it shouldn't take a full minute to upload one because you're just clicking so fast through it.
Yeah.
Somehow it does.
Yeah.
So
But
that's
you
why
know
I'm
what?
allowing all the way till 3 in the morning just to upload 400. Like it shouldn't, logically, it should not take that long. But we're humans, so like I'll need to take a break to eat, I'll need to take a break to answer the phone, like there'll be things that come up, so I'm allowing more time than it should take.
Just think if we could just upload one design, push one button, it can go to all seven. How cool would
I
that be?
know, I know. It's
Or
it's one of
just
those things where
yeah.
it'll happen eventually, but if we wait for that to happen, we're missing this opportunity right now where it's
Yeah,
Christmas
exactly.
and it's like, it's just going to get more and more competition as time goes on. So we have to just work with what we got right now.
I've been making a lot of videos and telling people. I actually made a video the other day that said like these are my most selling days of 2017, and it was
Uh-huh.
like December. It was like November 25th, like around Black Friday, through like December 10th. Like all like 15 days of those were like the
Yep.
best days of ever I had on merch, and so
Yep.
I
For
would
me,
say
it's
if
like
you
I
yeah.
always notice right around November 15th. Like November 1st to November 15th always feel like the longest time of the year and when I'm the most nervous because it's like, why is
Mhm.
it not like Q4 yet? Like it feels like it should be more sales than it is.
Yeah.
And then as soon as November 15th hits, it's like, okay, we're finally in Q4.
Yeah, so
So,
I think we're gonna hit it pretty soon.
yep.
So what are you, what's your numbers at? Where you at right now today?
Oh, for sales?
Yeah, I know what are your uploads? What are you at now? So I
Oh,
want to
uploads.
know.
Um, what did I say before? It hasn't changed since I posted it because I took a little break to eat and stuff like that. Let's see.
I'm at 4,665.
4,000. Would you say 4,600?
65, yeah.
Okay, I'm at
4,600.
5,412,
Oh
which
my
was
gosh.
60 uploads so far today.
All right.
Yep. So 340 to go. We'll see. I think
Let's
you could
see.
surprise yourself. You have Merch Wizard, and I think you could do it. I think you could do 400 too.
Yeah, actually something happened to my merch wizard, but they came in quickly to fix it and everything's good now. And
Even with Merch Buddy, it's enough. Like Merch Wizard saves you that time of like all the bullets populate for you, so you don't have to copy and paste. But Merch Buddy helps a lot too.
oh, they want this question answered for us. How many colored variant listings do you post for standard shirt?
I haven't really gotten into that. Like I heard people saying that where they like post some on light color shirts and then some on dark color shirts.
Oh, that's what they're talking about, I guess.
I
Okay.
think so. Or like you could just reverse the image. Like let's say you made black letters, you could do one with white letters or, stuff like that. Um, I have done very little with that. I don't have very many variations. Like I mostly just have one design on one listing and then all the other products. But that's a whole nother way. I mean, you can pretty easily get a lot of listings if you wanted to. There was one design where I was playing around with Pine tools. Have you heard of that tool?
No, talk about it.
That was another merch boss tip of the day. It was something that Jeremy Wilson posted in Merch Money, and so I was trying it out. It's awesome. If you pull it up, I think it's just pinetools.com.
All right, let me check it
out. That there's like, oh my gosh, you can do so much to the images, and it's free. You can invert the image, so that's where it's like changing white to black.
Oh, okay. This looks cool. Hold on, let me put it on. See if I can show you guys here.
It is awesome. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. So this one shows a lot of different kinds of tools, but you click on the image ones. So there's like a whole section that says images. And when you go on images, you can invert colors, you can flip an image, you can darken an image, lighten, change brightness, grayscale. If you're doing pop sockets, these are a lot of fun. You can do all these different filters where it says
so where do you go to like upload your design to? Where do you go to that?
So you're seeing all of it. Go to the images section. It's over.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, click on that. Once you click on that, those are the main tools that you'll use. And they have a whole bunch of different ones. So if you click on one of them, like let's say you click on special filters.
Let's see, where's that at? Special filters.
Right there in the middle.
Oh, okay, let's see. All right. Okay.
So it says choose file, and you can just click choose file. And then on the right side, you see the names of all those different filters.
All right, I'll just choose this one I was picked earlier.
Yeah. The filters one works better if it's like a pop socket and it's like a picture, because it makes the colors different.
I got you.
But with that one, you could do the invert image, and it would change it to white, I think, or it would change it to.
Okay, yep. Let's see it over here. I see invert.
Yeah, do that one. It might do the opposite on the color wheel. So for that one, since it's like
Michael.
Huh?
Oh, that picture. I have a Michael listening. It's so funny.
Oh.
All right, let me see here.
Invert. So click that invert thing, that green button that says invert.
Oh, and the bottom. Okay, yeah. Oh, wow.
Isn't that cool?
I love that. Wow, that changed it dramatically. There I go. I'm gonna upload them all to that. Then I'm gonna switch.
Yeah. So if you just go through all your designs and do invert, you're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff today.
Oh my gosh, this is a game changer here.
Oh my God. Why am I giving you so many tips, Joe?
You're hold on, let me stop sharing. Man, I'm gonna take just one design and turn it to like 600 listings.
Hopefully you pick one of your best-selling designs and not like a dud. Yeah, but that is a really good tip. If you have Merch Wizard, use it. Definitely. It shows you what your top selling shirts are, and go to all those top selling shirts. You can download the image right from there. And then you can go through this tool and you can use all different ones. You can invert it. You can add filters. You can do all kinds of stuff. And you know that people like that design. So I've definitely had the ones that I experimented with, which wasn't very many, but they've already sold. So
I'm eating pizza.
Breakfast of champions.
Last night I had this big old pizza party, and so
awesome.
Had a bunch of pizza left over.
Well, what do you think? Should we get back to listing? Or
yeah, let's do it. Let's get back to listing.
Did anybody in the comments say if they're going to join in and do listing today?
Anybody going to join in today?
Yeah, let us know. And post your goals and numbers too. We want to have company. I don't want to be listing all by myself today.
Yeah. Jump
Somebody,
on.
oh, and I also posted yesterday. So if anybody's watching, if you're able to upload more than 400 shirts today, so if you're able to beat me, basically, I'm giving away Jacob Topping's book, the Merch in the World of Print on Demand. So up to 3 people I'll give that to. So just comment either on this video or in either one of our groups, and I'll send you the link. And it's not too hard. Yeah. I mean, if you have Merch Buddy, if you have Merch Wizard, you can do it.
Yesterday I came out with this thing I'm giving away for a couple days. It's called like 20 customized phrases for like t-shirts. Anyways, cool. I found all these shirts, and you ever remember like those games where like it's like fill in the blank?
Mad Libs, yeah.
Mad Libs. Anyways, it's kind of like a Mad Libs thing, which is kind of cool. So you have all these. I have all these 20 phrases, and then let me see if I can find one, for example. But let me see, where is it at? Anyways, what it is you'll have a phrase and then it has like a blank right there. But in parentheses, I kind of tell you like what to put, like a family name or something like that. And at the very bottom of the document, I list like 20 or 30 family names. So you can go like, oh, I'll just add this name here. And then that becomes like a phrase for a t-shirt. And then you can put it on the t-shirt and make a shirt out of it, you know? Awesome. And then there's some that you can use with like occupations or hobbies. And so at the very bottom of the screen, I have a link to like this occupation list that is like thousands.
And then you can use the scalar tab on Merch Wizard. Have you tried that yet?
No, I haven't tried that yet.
I haven't tried it yet either because I've been so busy uploading the designs I already have. But I know, like, I watched him do it, and it's not hard. Like, you can, when you have something like that, like you have the phrase, there's like a formula where you put in that whole list of occupations you were just talking about, and it does all of the listings for you. It like populates all of the bullets, all of the listings. Like, it's just real quick. So you can do all those 100 shirts or whatever it is really quickly. So why do I keep giving you tips? Oh my God, you're going to use that tool now and you're going to list so many today.
Because we're about helping. All right, here's this thing. It says, here's one of them. I'll give you 2 of them. It says, I'm proud of most things in my life, but nothing beats being a, and then it's the blank line. Then it says family name right there, and then so at the very bottom, you could go, I'm proud of most things in my life, but nothing beats being a dad or mom or stepmom or a cousin or a brother or sister, whatever you want, you know, aunt, uncle, you know, whatever, best friend, you know, anything. So you can go there and you can fill that out. And then there's another one. It says, some people call me a blank, and then it says occupation. So like some people call me a fireman. Then that says the most important people call me dad. There's a blank again. That's cute. Yeah. So you can go through and you can make this custom any way you want, but just make sure you check the trademarks because you know whatever you're putting in there. But
and anybody who's using this, make sure you check out Merch Wizard and use the scalar tab because that'll save you hours.
Wow. Yeah. So
you could just quickly fill in all those family names and it'll populate everything for you.
Wow. Yeah. So this is pretty cool. I just, you know, I was looking through all these designs. I'm like, hey man, we could probably prove this. And here's one for a Christmas one. It says like, who needs Santa when I have blank, in like my mom or dad or whatever.
Aww.
I mean, these are just kind of give you an idea. Like, I'm not just daddy's little girl. I'm a plumber's daughter or whatever. You know?
Oh, I like that. That's cute.
I'm a whatever daughter. So yeah, cool.
Nice. Well, good stuff. Well, hopefully all of you guys have a lot to work with now. We did a lot of tips today.
Lots of tips. There you go. Take them all.
So hopefully somebody will beat me. We got to have somebody do more than 400 today. And I like how I'm just assuming I'm going to do it. We'll see. I've never done 400 in a day, but I'm not allowed to go to bed till I do. So one way or another.
I'm going to try to get there. I do have to go to a dinner tonight, so I don't know. From like 5 till 8, I'll be gone probably. So.
That's all right. It's only 3 hours. You have the other however many hours.
I have all day today, really. So
yes. So
I'll jump on.
All right. Well, awesome. Well, thank you everybody for watching, and make sure you keep us updated on your numbers today.
All right. We'll talk to you later, Helen.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Bye.